What if I told you? Most people never achieve the goals they dream about? Not because they're unintelligent, not because they're unlucky, and not because they lack potential. In fact, many people stay average for a much simpler reason. They repeat the same patterns every day, without even noticing. And today, we're going to uncover the hidden reasons why most people stay stuck, and how a small number manage to break free. Let's start with the biggest reason. Comfort. The human brain loves familiarity. It loves routines, predictability, safety, and that's useful for survival. But growth rarely happens inside your comfort zone. The problem is, your comfort zone gets bigger only when you leave it. And most people never do. The second reason is instant gratification. Your brain wants rewards now. Not next month. Not next year. Right now. That's why scrolling social media feels easier than learning a skill. Why watching videos feels easier than exercising. Why entertainment often wins against effort. The future reward is bigger, but the immediate reward feels stronger. Here's something most people underestimate. Small actions compound. Reading 10 pages daily doesn't seem impressive. Neither does exercising for 20 minutes. Or saving a small amount of money. But over years, tiny actions become massive results. Most people quit because they expect instant transformation. Successful people understand compounding. Another reason people stay average. Fear. Fear of failing. Fear of looking foolish. Fear of being judged. Many people never start because they're worried about what could go wrong. But here's the irony. The people who achieve extraordinary things fail constantly. They simply keep moving forward anyway. Humans naturally follow the crowd. It's part of our psychology. If everyone around you spends their evenings scrolling endlessly, you'll probably do the same. If everyone around you complains, you'll eventually start complaining too. The people around you influence your habits more than you realize. We live in a world full of distractions. Every app wants your attention. Every notification wants your focus. And attention is valuable, because where your attention goes, your life follows. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they're distracted. Here's a mistake millions of people make. They wait for motivation. They say, "I'll start when I feel ready." But motivation is unreliable. It comes and goes. Successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on systems. They act even when they don't feel like it. Many people unknowingly create an average identity. They tell themselves, "I'm not disciplined. I'm not smart enough. I'm not talented." And eventually, they begin acting like those statements are true. The story you tell yourself matters, because your identity shapes your actions. Most people overestimate talent and underestimate consistency. Imagine improving by just 1% each day. It doesn't seem significant, but over time, the results become extraordinary. The secret isn't perfection. It's repetition. The biggest difference between average people and exceptional people isn't intelligence. It's action. Most people consume information. A smaller group applies it. Knowledge alone changes nothing. Action creates results. Your future isn't built in one dramatic moment. It's built through small daily decisions. One extra chapter. One extra workout. One extra hour of focused work. These choices seem insignificant until years pass, and the gap becomes enormous. The good news? Most people stay average for predictable reasons. And predictable problems have predictable solutions. Leave your comfort zone. Reduce distractions. Focus on consistency. Take action before you feel ready. These aren't complicated ideas, but they are powerful. So why do most people stay average? Not because they're incapable. Not because they lack talent. But because they choose comfort over growth, distraction over focus, and waiting over action. The truth is, extraordinary results often come from ordinary actions repeated consistently. The question isn't whether you have potential. The question is, what are you doing with it? If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more stickman videos about psychology, success, and self-improvement. And tell me in the comments, which of these reasons do you think holds people back the most?